How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 19 of Out of the Park Baseball. I am Jim. This is NS9Gaming. It is currently July 19th, 2024. The Pittsburgh Pirates sit at 47-43, 3 games back of the Brewers in the NL Central. Last sim was a little rough. First half of July didn't go so great. We did have the draft. We drafted high school third baseman Henry Allen, 12th overall. Addressed our pitching needs, getting a starting pitcher, Landon Victorian, in the second round. So we're still waiting on those 2 guys to sign. Everyone else from that draft class has signed, so we'll keep an eye on that today. But a few things about today's sim. We're going to go through the end of July. That's going to include the trade deadline. We've got a few moves that I'd like to make. We're definitely in it right now. We're currently, again, 3 games back of the division. And if the season ended right now, we would have we're tied for the last wild card spot. So we're alive and well. The offense has been the strength of the team. The pitching staff has not fared so well. I think we made some moves, though, to bolster the rotation. The rotation's pretty much been completely overhauled since last season. Ohtani was acquired over the offseason. Sonny Gray was acquired over the offseason. Shintaro Fujinami was acquired back in May. He's been not that great since being acquired, but he needs to step it up. Martin Perez was just acquired. He's made 1 start so far, so we got a new guy there. And then Aaron Savali was acquired over the offseason as well. So, yeah, starting pitching is pretty much locked in. There are a couple moves I want to make, though, going into this deadline. I do want to strengthen first base. Jose Miranda's been fine, but there's a lot of first basemen on the trading block out there who could really help this team, I think. And again, Miranda's been pretty much a league average hitter, okay defense. Malcolm Nunez, we did call him up, and he's been hitting pretty well, but I'd like to kind of get like a really solid first baseman to kind of lock that position up, preferably a right-handed hitter to break up these lefties that we have that are kind of dominating the offense. The rest of the team looks pretty solid. Alex Ramirez is newly called up, off to a, not the best start, but his ratings keep going up. His potential rating is 80. His overall is already up to 50. He's only 21 years old. The dude's our center fielder of the future. Probably another thing I want to address during this simulation. It's a really good time if we got to take gambles for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Like we got to gamble a little bit. We got to be a little aggressive, especially with our homegrown talent. I think we have an opportunity here to extend Alex Ramirez for pretty cheap money. And again, the ratings all look really good. The home run power looks really good. Contact looks really good. Defense looks really good. I think he's going to turn into a pretty good player. So we're going to bet on him. We're going to bet on Alex Ramirez. The first move we're going to make today is we're going to do some contract negotiating with Alex Ramirez and see if we can lock him up long term. He's 21 years old. He's got 34 days of service time. But this is a goal of mine. I'd like to lock him up for quite a while if we can. Let's take a peek at like what a 12-year deal would look like. So this is what he's looking for. He would sign a 12-year, $74.6 million contract right now. If he comes anywhere near that potential rating, that's a steal. We locked up Endy already. We locked up O'Neal Cruz already. I think if we can lock up Endy, Cruz, and Ramirez, that's giving us a really solid core of position players to build around going forward. So I think we can maybe even talk him down a little bit here. But this would be buying out all of his pre-arb years, all of his arbitration years, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years of free agency. So would sign him through his age 33 season. What's going on, Sean? How you doing? Sean's in the chat. So let's kind of see what we can do. Let's see if we can knock him down to like 7.5 a year. Like, what if we did something like this? This would be, let's just see what he thinks. Let's see what he thinks. This would be 12 years, $64.4 million. Okay, he didn't like that. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's go down to, let's maybe knock this down to $8 million a year, these free agency years. He's still in a good negotiating mood, so we got some wiggle room here. All right, let's try this. This would be 12 years, $69.8 million. Still doesn't love that though. We may have to just give him what he wants here, which isn't bad. Like, let's be honest here. He maxes out at $8.5 million. As a center fielder who plays good defense and has power, like we're gonna take that. Let's see if we can even squeak out one more year out of him. What's this look like? Okay. You know what? We're just going to offer him what he wants. This is a pretty fair deal. 12 years, $74.6 million. I'm not going to get too greedy. That's a hell of a deal. Let's submit it. Let's get it done. I think that like I said, the rough start to his major league career makes it a little bit easier to lock him up. And you never know. Like, it could end up backfiring on us, but we're going to take that gamble. All right, so Alex Ramirez, he has been signed. I do want to address again first base. So we haven't quite reached the trade deadline, but I don't know if I want to necessarily wait until the deadline to get something done. I want to upgrade first base. So I'm going to look and see if there's anybody out there who wants Jose Miranda. Let's see what's out there. Okay. There's definitely some suitors out there. We can make a deal here. The Dodgers are offering us Blaze Jordan. Pretty decent potential at first base. All right. We do need some pitching, though. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the trading block. We're going to look for first baseman. Paul Goldschmidt may be out of our price range as far as like what they're asking for him. Let's take a peek here. Yeah. I don't know if I can really afford to give up any of those guys. I don't really have a ton of money to take on his salary. They're wanting quite a bit there. They're wanting quite a bit. Yeah, so let's head back to the trading block. First baseman. Goldie, probably out of our price range. Jose Abreu, though, crushing the ball on the trading block. Let's see if we can get Texas to... He's on Texas now, by the way. This is looking better. Ooh. We can trade Nick Gonzalez straight up for Jose Abreu. Nick Gonzalez is hitting average in AAA, not killing the ball. I think this is a move we're gonna make. We're pretty solid at second base right now too. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Nick Gonzalez, Jose Abreu. Let's see if we can get a little more cash out of this deal. Nope, that's about all we can get. So, yeah. Let's make it. Let's make this deal. We just traded for Jose Abreu. Okay, that's big. We needed that. Now let's get rid of Miranda. Open up a spot. I'm going to trade Miranda. Well, actually, let's go Miranda. That's a big trade. That Jose Abreu trade is going to help. Let's shop Miranda around. I want to get... I mean, we're like desperate for starting pitching as far as starting pitching prospects go. So let's see what's out there. Blake Walston, not a bad name. That's probably the best guy out there. Blake Walston, 23-year-old. He has some major league experience so far. All right. This is the trade we're making. What's up, Cody? How we doing? Yeah, I know, Sean. Ohtani is just like, yeah, he's very average. So that's rough. But let's make this trade. Blake Walston for Jose Miranda. Miranda just he doesn't have the power. Like, we need power at that first base spot. All right, so we got that done. Let's move Walston to the 40-man, but he is going to stay in the minors. So Walston, AAA. Okay. Jose Abreu is going on the active roster. Yeah, so there we go. Jose Abreu. And we're not even really paying him that much. If you look at his contract, he's making $19.5 million this year, but the Astros are covering 40% of it. The Rangers are covering 50% of it. So we're paying Jose Abreu for the next 2 seasons a total of $1.95 million a year. So yeah, we'll take that. Hell of a deal. So that shores up first base. What else did we want to address? Oh, bullpen. We need some bullpen help. I know we made some moves to add some pieces there, but the one guy who I needed to rely on this year was Michael Wacha. Not really getting the job done. Let's see if there's anyone out there who will trade for Michael Wacha. Please give me something. Crap. What if I eat some money? No. How about if I eat even more money? You've got a Nick Gonzalez number to 5. You know, I actually pulled... it wasn't his first Bowman. It was like the second Bowman. It was 2021 Bowman. I pulled his red shimmer autograph. So that was out of 5. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be able to trade Michael Wacha, which is a shame. That's a shame. Do we have any pitchers that, other than him that we would want to get rid of? Not really. I think we just gotta. I'm not quite ready. Can he be sent down? I don't know if he's got the service time. Yeah, so he can't be sent down. Ooh, that's a tough one. All right, we're going to roll with this for now. Maybe there'll be an injury or something and it'll open up a spot, but I just don't have I don't have a whole lot of room there. The guy Waka's the one guy I would want to get rid of, but I can't just eat all that salary. Yeah, let me try that. I'll have to simulate a day. EV Master, that's a good tip. I'll try that out. EV Master says to turn on vets for the Waka trade. I'll try that. But we do have to advance a day before we do that. So let's set up our new lineup. Jose Abreu in at first, slotting right into the cleanup spot. Malcolm Nunez, I still want him playing a little bit, but we're going to just kind of back him off on the playing time. He'll play every 5th day. And he does DH when Ohtani can't do it. All right. I like where we're at. Offense is better. Pitching staff looks good. Like I said, we did a lot of moves to shore up that rotation. The bullpen is better than it was. We need Alexis Diaz to just pitch better, if we're being honest. And then adding Joely Rodriguez last sim, that helps too. So, all right, let's get going. All-Star break is over. We can line up this rotation the way we want to. So everyone should be good. We're going to start off with Ohtani. If we're going by rating here, which I don't necessarily want to do because, Perez has been good. So we're going to go Ohtani, Perez, Savali, Fujinami, Gray. We're going to go there. There's our rotation. That's what we're going to roll with. Okay. First day out of the break, Zach Wheeler, Shohei Ohtani. We're going to since we're only going through the end of July here, we'll do the Sunday games again like we did in the past. So we'll play that Philadelphia game on the 21st. We'll play the St. Louis game on the 28th. But let's get going. We're kicking off the second half. 47-43. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, no one from our system is a starting. We do not have very good starting pitching right now in this game. All right. Game 1. Let's go. Wheeler versus Ohtani. And Zach Wheeler shuts us down. We lose 3-0. Not a whole lot happening. Endy Rodriguez, 2 hits, 2 doubles. He's got 32 doubles now on the year. Just insane. Ohtani gets the loss, 5 innings, 2 runs. That's a shame. We did sign our second-round pick. Landon Victorian has been convinced by our offer. We are going to send him to the Complex League, which is where it looks like he's at. But that's a nice little signing there. All right, game 2 after the break. Aaron Nola and Martin Perez. This is Perez's second start as a Pirate. Need a win. We need a win. We need to make up some ground here. Alexis Diaz suffered a day-to-day injury, sore elbow. Recovery expected to take 4 days. 4 days means I'm not going to put him on the injured list, but I am going to make sure he doesn't get used. At least for a few days there. We do win 5-0. So Martin Perez, nice start. He goes 7 2/3 of scoreless ball. Diaz with a scoreless inning. Waka with an inning with a out. So yeah, we needed that win. Sawinski, his 8th homer of the year. Sal Frelick, his 11th homer. Alex Ramirez with a double. We still are waiting to hear about Alex Ramirez's contract extension. Let's check out this EV Master. You mentioned turning on vets for a Waka trade. Let's see what happens here. We'll just turn on everybody, actually. See if there's anything out there that we can get for him. All right, we got something. I mean, here's Harleen Garcia. We could definitely, like, a lot of these guys. I mean, Ryan Mountcastle. That actually wouldn't have been a bad first baseman to trade for. Sean Manaea. Pretty big contract, though. Ooh, Clay Holmes. That's intriguing. If we can just basically swap Waka for Holmes. EV Master, good call. We're doing that. Clay Holmes for Michael Waka. Let's even see if we can get some cash from the Yankees. We are getting some cash. So the Yankees are going to pay Clay Holmes' salary. All right, let's go. Michael Waka for Clay Holmes. Let's bring him home. We got rid of Waka's salary. He was on a 3-year deal. He was not performing well. We just upgraded the bullpen with that move. That's nice. So Clay Holmes, welcome back to Pittsburgh. You're going to slot right in there quite nicely. Hell yeah. Clay Holmes. Get up in there. And then Oviedo, we'll move him to long relief. What a deal. Michael Waka for Clay Holmes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. This team is pretty stacked right now. Like, if you look at the lineup, O'Neal Cruz, who's crushing the ball, 811 OPS, leading off. Endy Rodriguez catching, all-star catcher. He started the all-star game. He's got an 867 OPS. Shohei Ohtani at DH needs to heat up, 799 OPS. So we're all aware Shohei Ohtani needs to play better. We're paying him a lot of money. Jose Abreu, 868 OPS for Jose Abreu. This team's stacked. Sal Frelick, 890 OPS. Rodolfo Castro, 775. Jack Sawinski, 777. Alex Ramirez, kind of the weak link right now, 473 OPS. He's only been up for about a month, but we're going to put our faith in him. Ke'Bryan Hayes, playing good defense at shortstop, doing his normal Ke'Bryan Hayes hitting end of 2023. He's got a 681 OPS, but playing good defense. So let's get on a little bit of a roll here. All right, let's finish up today. And we've got Sunday, so it means we're playing. Freddie Peralta going for the Phillies against Aaron Savali for the Buccos. Let us play some ball. We made some moves. And I feel like we didn't really. Nick Gonzalez was probably Nick Gonzalez, Jose Miranda, and Michael Waka. So this is the three moves we made. Nick Gonzalez, Jose Miranda, and Michael Waka for Jose Abreu, Clay Holmes, and that was it. Yeah. Oh, and we acquired Blake Walston, minor league pitcher. That's a pretty successful July, if you ask me. All right, let's get going here. Trey Turner leading off for the Phillies. Yep, I got value, great value Tyler Beatty. He's got Tyler Beatty-like stuff, Clay Holmes does. Are my headphones plugged in? There we go. Wanted to make sure the music was coming out of my ears. All right, one out. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Ryan, did you just log in, or did you see what we just did? Did you miss all that? All right, big strikeout of Kyle Schwarber. Win this game, and we take the series against the Phillies, who we were tied with, by the way, in the wild card standings. Ryan, you missed some trades. We traded Nick Gonzalez, Jose Miranda, and Michael Wacha. And we ended up getting back in return AAA pitcher Blake Walston. We got Clay Holmes and Jose Abreu. All right, big double for Andy Rodriguez. Just an absolute doubles machine. Ohtani striking out. All right, Abreu strikes out. It's not what we acquired you for you. It's not what we acquired you for, man. All right, 0-0 after 1. Yeah, Ryan, we're going all in. But it's actually not even really all in. Like, we didn't give up a whole lot. Like, Miranda was kind of expendable, not a big power guy. And then with Nunez kind of there, like, we're okay giving up Jose Miranda. And Jose Abreu actually has got one more year on his deal. Oh, shit. Trey Mancini, 3-run homer. That's not good. Sean says DFA Ohtani. It's not a deadline deal. It's July. What's the date now? July 21st. So we wanted to kind of get a head start on the deadline. There were some needs that we needed to address, and they have now all been addressed. But it does look like we are going to have to score some runs today. Phillies have put up a 3-spot thus far in the second. And now we got runners on the corners with 2 outs. Garrett Mitchell up. Ooh, that's going to drop. 4-0 Phillies. We just did all this. We had positive vibes. So many positive vibes. Now we're getting blown out. God, we need this offense to wake up. Which, I mean, they're fully capable of it. It's a very good offensive team. There's an infield single by Rodolfo Castro. We need if Alex Ramirez can, like, really wake up and start playing, that would be really nice. There we go. 1-2-3, third inning. Let's get some runs on the board. There we go. Cabrian Hayes working the count, getting a leadoff walk. Come on, O'Neal. Keep it going. Keep it going. Ooh, drop in there. Nope. Endy with the fly out. All right, Ohtani again. We really need Ohtani. Like, we need Ohtani to play better. I don't know how many times I can say that. Fly out to end the inning. Like, he's got a sub 800 OPS. We're paying him $31 million a year. That's fine for, like, a regular guy. But if you're getting paid $30 million a year, you can't have a 790 OPS. And then he's just been, like, okay on the mound. He hasn't been great by any means. Yeah. Sean says, what a bum. Leave it to the Pirates, though. Like, imagine that in real life. Imagine if the Pirates actually acquired Shohei Ohtani, and then as soon as he became a Pirate, he just became like a regular guy. That would be the most Pirate thing ever. Easy 1-2-3 inning. Actually, wait, hold on. There's 2 outs. All right, Rodolfo with the walk. We need to make some noise. Oh, get down. Nope. Pirates Twitter dragging Ohtani as he's struggling. In this is important. All these games are important. We are in contention. We are fighting for a playoff spot. Sean would officially quit sports. He would turn in his fandom. I mean, that'd be ridiculous. First off, acquiring him at all would be ridiculous. But then acquiring him and then him just being completely just average, it would be terrible. God, come on. Get something going. We only have 2 hits. O'Neal Cruz launches one. Solo homer, his 20th of the season. And the Pirates are on the board. 4-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Ooh, was that retaliation? Hits Endy Rodriguez right afterwards. All right, come on, Shohei. Do something. He didn't do anything. All right, Savali had that one blow-up inning, but he's been pretty solid every other part of this game. He's only at 80 pitches, so he's been pretty efficient too. There's a walk. And that should do it. All right. 6 innings, 4 runs. Like, could be worse. Could have been better. All right. Let's do something, Abreu. That's down. That's a base hit. Come on, Castro. They just don't have it today. Offense is just stagnant. Can't get anything going. All right, we're gonna let Savali. We're gonna give him a little. I mean, he'll have a short leash here, but we're gonna let him start the 7th here. He's at 90 pitches, so there's a strikeout, his 6th of the game. Now against Turner, 7th strikeout. He's at 98 pitches. That should do it. 1, 2, 3, 7th. Hey, you know what? He ended up turning that into an okay start. Like, the offense needs to do better. Let's be honest. Offense can't just have 1 run. And we just struck out 3 times in a row. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Harper, Schwarber, Castellanos, Stott. So we're going to go to a lefty. Let's go to a lefty. Let's put Joely Rodriguez into the game. Oh, is that going to be an infield hit? It is. Nope. Got him. All right. Nice play off the mound. Can't be walking Schwarber. I'll get him. Kyle Schwarber just stole second base on us against the lefty. What in the world? Oh. Nick Castellanos. 2-run homer. This one's turning into a laugher. 6-1 Phillies. Castro booting a ball at second. I mean, I don't really want Joely to just wear this one. Let's go with... Put Oviedo in. See if he can just finish this thing off. Come on, guys. Uh-oh. Whew. Whew. Ballpark held that one in. That... Oh, come on. You got to get that ball. Who was that, Sawinski? No, it's Frelick out there. 8-1. Phillies put up a 4 spot in the second and a 4 spot in the 8th, and that will pretty much do it for us. The rest of this is just kind of going through the motions. Ohtani grounds out to the pitcher. Maybe we need to trade Ohtani. Maybe he's a clubhouse cancer. We could probably get something pretty good for him, but I'm not quite ready to give up on the Ohtani experience just yet. I'll turn that. 5, 4. You're just gonna. Why didn't you throw the ball to first? What are you doing? We head to the bottom of the 9th, down 9-1. Hey, there we go. Sal Frelick wakes up, hits one, short hops the wall in right center. Leadoff double. See if we can put 8 up, tie this, go to extras. Ooh, Castro hits it hard, but right at Bryce Harper. Look at Jack Sawinski off of the lefty. Putting one into the notch. There's a double. Hey, we scored. That's something. Keep Brian Hayes. That'll bring home a run. Nope, because Sawinski's just going to stand at third for some reason. That will do it. That's your ball game. 9-2 Phillies. They take the series. Disappointing loss. Cruz hit his 20th homer of the year. Just not a good game by anyone, for being honest. That was rough. Let's turn the page. We'll finish that day. That's right, Sean. So, yeah, signing Ohtani and then trading him right away. Very Pirate thing to do. And then as soon as you trade him, he turns back into just like otherworldly. The A's want to trade us Sam Mull and Luis Morales for Connor Joe and Malcolm Nunez. Not happening. Not happening. Don't say that, Sean. We need some wins. We need some wins. We're 4 back now of the Phillies. We're a game and a half out of a wild card spot. Oh, man, this is a disaster. We're 48-45. We've got to take this series against the Nationals because the Nationals are another team that's going to be fighting for that wild card spot. We need to at least take 2 out of 3. A sweep would be really nice. All right, let's go. Cole Henry against Shintaro Fujinami. Loss. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. We got 5 hits. Alex Ramirez, 2 hits. Brian Hayes, 2 hits. Fujinami, 5 innings, 4 runs. Like, why are these pitchers not playing well? We did sign our 12th overall pick, Henry Allen. He is, he'll go to the complex league to start off his development there. But man, disappointing start. Disappointing start to the second half. There's still plenty of time. Like, we got a lot of time to make some noise, but we really need the pitching to get better, quite frankly. They're very good. Like, their FIP and their WAR are good if you look at this chart down here, but runs against, they're second worst in the National League. So it's like they pitch well, but not in reality. Their Fangraphs WAR off the charts. Baseball Reference B WAR bad, F WAR good. All right. Steven Strasburg somehow still alive and pitching. Sonny Gray going on his first start of the second half. We need a win. Come on, guys. Pick up a win any way possible. Let's go. 4-2 win. Sawinski homers. Cruz homers. Abreu homers. Sonny Gray, 6 1/3, 1 run. That's what we're talking about. David Bednar, save number 25. There we go. That's what we needed. Let's get back on track. Let's take this series against the Nationals. Jacob Eunice against Shohei Ohtani. Let's win this game. Take the series. There we go. 7-2. Alex Ramirez homers, his 4th of the year. He went 2 for 4. Endy 2 hits. Frelick 2 hits. Ohtani 6 1/3, 1 run. That's what we need. That's what we need out of him. Only took a 9.15 ERA to finally get a win. All right. We're still waiting to hear back on Alex Ramirez's extension also. Let's hear back on that soon. All right, what do we got up next? St. Louis Cardinals, 3-game series in St. Louis. St. Louis is 43-53. Pirates are 50-46. That was a big series win. We're still on the outside looking in, though, of a playoff spot. So we need to do something here. Paul, every stream, what happened with the dude with the albums? I'm pretty sure you've got to be like DiNardo's burner account, because you pop in here, you compliment DiNardo's wall, and then you leave. You never compliment my wall. I've got a signed jersey hanging back here. Is that not good enough? Paul is definitely DiNardo. All right, here we go. Perez versus Gilbert. We'll play that Sunday game against Steven Matz, but yeah, let's get this going here. All right. We lost, but Alex Ramirez signs his contract extension. So Alex Ramirez is now signed through 2036. We got him at a pretty tremendous deal. He maxes out at $8.5 million. I think we hopefully we've got our center fielder for a long time. Did the signed jersey come with steroids? No, it did not. The jersey I actually got before he got busted for steroids. So yeah, I probably could have got it afterwards for a lot cheaper, for being honest. 4-0 loss though. No runs on 8 hits. Sal Frelick went 3 for 4 with a triple. Clay Holmes 2 1/3 scoreless out of the bullpen. All right, we need to win these next two. Lopez versus Savali. Oh. Alex Ramirez is out for 4 weeks. Strained back. That sucks. We also lost 6-1. Offense has been the offense has been struggling here lately. Like the offense is my bread and butter. I don't know what's going on. Now we need to find a new center fielder. All right, so Matt Gorski has been playing versus. Gorski hasn't really been playing at all. Like he's been my backup. So Gorski's going to start versus lefties. We're gonna have to kind of plug and play some things here. So Gorski is going versus lefties. Against righties, though, who do I got? Who do I got in Indy? Do I have any left-handed hitters? Trace Gonzalez actually hitting the ball pretty well. He's actually hitting the ball really well. Jeez. He's crushing the ball. He has a 1,024 OPS. I mean, I think right now, like he's kind of my only choice. Travis Swaggerty's down there too. Like he could play good defense, but he can't hit. Yeah, let's Trace Gonzalez. Oh, I gotta make some room for him though. 40-man. I don't know if I necessarily need this guy. This guy probably clears waivers. All right. Gonzalez promoted. Paul refuses. Well, thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. All right. So Trace Gonzalez is now promoted. I think we've got to pretty much play him against righties unless we want to. Let's compare. Let's actually compare Gorski and Gonzalez against righties. Gonzalez has higher contact. Gorski has higher power. Gonzalez has a better eye and avoiding strikeouts. So we're just gonna platoon him. Trace Gonzalez is going to be our center fielder. Yeah, is he going to be our center fielder? Is he the best center fielder we got? 36. Sawinski's the best center fielder we got. So Gonzalez to left, Sawinski to center. Okay. Let's roll with that. Don't really have any other choice right now. Hopefully, I mean, the other option is if there's, heck, we're not trading for Greg Allen. I'm not trading for Raimel Tapia. Yeah, I don't know about any of these guys. Randall Grichuk. How is he only 32 years old? Ian Happ. Nah, he's not. He's okay. All right, yeah. Trace Gonzalez. I mean, we only need him for 4 weeks. Trade for Mike Trout. I wonder, I am curious, like, what would it take? Like, I wonder if it's even possible to trade for Mike Trout. First off, he's a very good player in this game. He's got a 1,084 OPS. Oh, my goodness. What would it take? Oh, so there. So you can't even trade for Trout. He's under the 10-5 rule. So Mike Trout would veto any trade. So there goes that dream. All right, let's win this game. It's Sunday now. We got a new center fielder. Somebody just Kanan Smith and Jigba just cleared waivers. Put him back in AAA. Jordan Montgomery still starting for the Cardinals. Fujinami for the Buccos. We need a win. We're 50-48. Did we? Hold on. Did we already look at this game? Or did this just happen? I can't even remember now. I'm losing my mind. Pablo Lopez, Savali lost to Pablo Lopez. We knew about that. And that's when, okay, that's when Ramirez got hurt. Yeah, okay. All right, we're good. 50-48. All right, it's now Saturday. Montgomery versus Fujinami. We need a win. And we didn't win. Oh man, at what point do we? I mean, I'm not quite there yet. We're still in this thing, but jeez, we need to win some games. We're 50-49 now. 5-4 loss. Andrew McCutchen tripled. Jose Abreu tripled somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. Fujinami gives up 5. Like this pitching staff is driving me crazy. Can just like one pitcher just go out there and dominate a game? That's all I'm asking. Like, can somebody go out there and dominate a baseball game? Sonny Gray, I need you to win this game. Like, I need you to win. It's a Sunday, so we're going to play this one. But, like, geez, come on. Oh, let's go back here. Did Castro get hurt? I missed this. Rodolfo Castro, stiff back for 2 weeks. He's day-to-day, so, like, we don't have to put him on the DL, but that stinks. Ron Cook just went on Out of the Park Radio and said the Pirates had no business breaking the bank for Ohtani. Honestly, like, is he wrong, though? Is he wrong? Ohtani clearly hasn't made this team that much better. This team's just as good as they were last year. All right, let's win a baseball game. Peguero is stepping in for Castro, which Peguero's been just crushing the ball every time he gets a chance. So we'll live with that for now. All right, let's get this thing going. We need it. We need a win. We need to win bad. We can't get swept by the Cardinals. Dylan Peters is starting for the Cardinals. This is where we're at right now. Dylan Peters is starting for the Cardinals. We can't lose this game. We can't lose. Sonny Gray versus Dylan Peters. There we go. Leadoff walk for Cruz. There we go. Infield hit for Endy. We got runners on first and second for Matt Gorski, who typically mashes lefties. It's gonna hang up. Come on, Abreu. There we go. Jose Abreu into the left field corner. 1 run is in. And 2 runs are in. 2-run double for Jose Abreu. That's what I'm talking about. Somehow Ohtani is not playing in this game. He must be tired or something. They do that whenever they're just like at a certain energy level. But hey, Sal Frelick singles. We got runners on the corners. Malcolm Nunez up to bat versus Dylan Peters. And he pops it straight up. Let's bring this guy home. Come on, Peguero. Get through. Ooh, nice play. Who was that? Paul DeYoung making the diving catch. Sonny Gray starts off the game with a strikeout. There's out number 2. Shelton Sunday lineup here. Yeah. All right. Nice little 1-2-3 inning for Sonny Gray. Let's keep piling on Dylan Peters, though. Andrew McCutchen with the walk. Ooh. I thought Cruz was going to get that in there. Nothing happening in the second. Andrew McCutchen walked, but that was it. Nice play. Let's set them down in order here. I don't like the camera angle. I mean, this isn't even like a real camera, but I don't like the camera angle at Busch Stadium. I feel like I'm farther away from the action as opposed to PNC. All right, we head to the third. 2-0 Pirates. We need some more runs. I don't trust my pitching. Jose Abreu again. Let's go. 2 for 2. Maybe that could be a double play. Nope, fielder's choice. Ooh, Malcolm Nunez revenge game here. George Valera. How'd he get on the Cardinals? Paul DeYoung is swinging at 3-0. Flies out. Thank you very much. All right. Get through this. Get through this, Sonny. There we go. 3 scoreless innings for Sonny Gray. Maybe Sonny Gray is the answer that I was looking for. There we go. Peggy. 1 out leadoff single in the 4th. All right, keep going, Key. That is down. Brian Hayes. Back-to-back singles to start off the 4th. Andrew McCutchen. And that's a pop-up. Infield fly. Back to the top of the lineup. And that's double play. Inning-ending double play. Oh, whatever, Geddes. Whatever. I can only do so much in this room too. Like, hey, thanks. This isn't a new mic, but it's a new mic arm. So it's just like I have noticed the audio has been better though since I've gotten it. So I appreciate you, Geddes. But don't talk shit about my wall. There we go. Endy hitting one off the wall. Another double. The double machine, Endy Rodriguez. That's a big leadoff double. Let's get him home. Come on, Gorski. Strike. Strike. Double, strikeout. All right, Frelick walks. That'll do it. We just need Sonny Gray to keep shoving. Which he's doing an outstanding job so far. There we go. Strikeout number 6. And strikeout number 7. 5 scoreless from Sonny Gray. Denardo explained why you had the door. Yeah, the door kind of, the dogs and the cat, they kind of just keep walking in and out of here sometimes. So it's hard to keep the door closed. Plus, this is such a little tiny window I've got here. I mean, the window's not very big, so you can't even notice my wall. All right, there we go. Kutch with a single. We are in business. Top of the order, first and second, 1 out in the 6th. This would be a huge time for an Oneil Cruz homer, but instead he grounds into a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. That's the second inning-ending double play by Oneil Cruz this game. All right, keep shoving. Keep shoving, Sonny Gray. That's not how you shove. Cardinals are on the board. 9th home run of the season for Tyler Oneil. 2-1 Pirates. Was that loud? All right, we're through 6, 2-1. We got 9 hits. We just got to keep, like, we had those 2 runs in the first inning. We got to keep adding on. Come on, Andy. Leadoff walk. That's a double play. How many double plays am I going to hit into? Jeez. That's at least 3 inning-ending double plays in the last 4 innings, maybe. All right, so Sonny Gray's thing at 89 pitches. We've got lefty, lefty, righty, lefty up. We're going to let him roll. Let Sonny cook. All right, he gets the first out. Let's see if we can get 7 out of Sonny Gray. Oh, that's foul. That's foul. That ball was foul. What? What? Did you guys not see that? That ball was foul. That ball... Ridiculous. Protesting this game. We're going to leave Sonny Gray in to face Wilson Contreras, but we are not letting him face George Valera. There we go. Strikeout number 10. Pitch number 103. We are now going to bring in the lefty. Joely Rodriguez is the most rested, so we're going to roll with him. All right, we got to get this out. Get out of this. Let's go. Big time strikeout from Joely Rodriguez. Coming home after all these years, after the Antonio Bastardo trade. All right, we got Frelick, Nunez, Piguero. Not a great start to the inning. All right, we got to put up a 0 here. We're gonna go with a righty. We've got 4 straight right-handed batters. Why do I keep clicking on over there? I'm gonna go over here. Alexis Diaz. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's your time. One pitch, 1 out. Dylan Carlson pinch hitting, but he's out. So 3 pitches, 2 outs. That'll do it. 5 pitches, 3 outs. Nice inning. Nice inning from Diaz. All right, let's get some insurance here. Brian Hayes leading off. He's 2 for 3. Now he's 2 for 4. All right, 2 outs, top of the 9th. Oneil Cruz Oh, go ball. Go ball. Go ball. O'Neal Cruz. Solo homer in the top of the ninth. That is a huge insurance run. Huge insurance run. 3-1. That's his 22nd homer of the year. Ryan says it's a nail biter. That homer right there, that helps a lot. All right. Time for Renegade. David Bednar. Bednar's got what's he got on the year? He's got a bunch of saves. 25 saves on the season. 2.10 earned run average. 48 strikeouts in 34 and a third innings. Let's shut the door here, David. Bucko Mike had to come in here and just curse the entire franchise with his blown save comment. Bucko Mike, I need you to be more positive. We got a leadoff single we're dealing with. There we go. Strikeout. Newt Bar up now. Grounder. 4, 6. No 3. But we got... what just happened? Somebody got hurt. They slid into Ke'Bryan Hayes. He has a... somehow he got a hamstring strain from this dude sliding into second base. You got to be kidding me. Man. Well, Castro, I guess, has to go into the game now, who's already, like, he's not completely healthy. So Castro will go to second. Piguero will go to short. God. So both of my middle infielders are going to be hurt. All right, we got 2 outs. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this game with a win. Come on. Let's go. Grounder to Castro, who's hurt. And infield single. Oh, my God. This is all Bucko Mike. If we lose this game, it's all your fault. You came in here with your negative attitude, said it was blown save, and then as soon as you say that, Ke'Bryan Hayes gets hurt. Bases loaded. 2 outs. George Valera versus David Bednar. 3-1 lead. Full count. Ball 4. David Bednar is 33 pitches. I don't know if he can go anymore. Like, he's tired. We're going... Here's... Clay Holmes. Bring it home, Clay Holmes. Bring it home, Clay Holmes. Bring it home. Let's go. Strike 3. Huge win. We needed that. We were on a skid. Bucko Mike came in here with his negative attitude. We needed a win there. Almost blew the save. Clay Holmes saves us with the strikeout to end it. There we go. Cruz with his 22nd homer. That home run was huge. That 9th inning home run ended up being a big difference maker. Sonny Gray, huge start from Sonny Gray. Look at Sonny Gray's last 2 outings. So maybe we got something here with Sonny Gray. 6 1/3 1 run against Washington. 6 2/3 1 run against St. Louis. So he's doing a lot better. Raise the Jolly Roger. Pirates win. 51-49 on the year. Oh boy, we needed that. We needed that win. But now we've got Rodolfo Castro out. He's not out. Like, he's day-to-day for 2 weeks. Ke'Bryan Hayes, day-to-day for 2 weeks. Don't love it. I feel like I've got to I feel like I got to put Castro on the IL. Because his injury's worse. It's a worse injury than Hayes. So we're going to put Castro on the IL. We need to call up an infielder from Indy. And that's probably going to be... oh, gosh. Andres Alvarez? No, he sucks. Dude sucks. I need a middle infielder, though. Mark Mathias. Oh, my God. I can't call up Mark Mathias, although he does have a 917 OPS in AAA. I think I have to call up Mark Mathias. Like, I don't think I have any other option. Who's in AA? Oh, what about this dude? This dude who's just like been raking in AA. Edgar Martinez. I may call him up. Dario Lopez also crushing the ball. Yeah, you know what? We're tapping into our AA middle infield prospects that we have here. Let's go with Dario Lopez just because he can play both second and he's not a very good shortstop though. Neither is Martinez. What are we going to do here? Lopez is hitting the ball better. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Dario Lopez. I got to make a 40-man roster move again. Not a serious organization. Whatever. We are DFAing Roansy Contreras. Don't really have room for him anymore. And he's like 36 overall or something like that. All right. Oh, so Peguero will be there. Peguero will slot into second base. Dario Lopez will back him up at second, but at shortstop, I'm still going to want Peguero there. We'll put Lopez there. So Lopez is going to get some playing time because Hayes, I don't know if he's going to be able to play every day with his day-to-day injury. All right. There we go. So against lefties, and we can't have Peguero bat fourth. Let's move him down a little bit. Okay, I like that. So Dario Lopez has been called up. Need him for a little bit. Trace Gonzalez made his major league debut already. Okay. I think we're set. That was a big win. Let's advance till tomorrow. Buckle Mike, I'm not DFAing Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's like a 2.5 win player. And he plays really good defense. Not doing that. All right, we got 3 games against Colorado, who is very beatable. Colorado's 40-60. We need to stack some wins here. So, like at least 2 out of 3 here at a minimum, but like a sweep would go a long way. Arteaga cleared waivers. Who, honestly, Arteaga wouldn't have been a terrible person to call up. But we already called up Lopez. We're going to roll with him. All right, let's get going. Ohtani versus Cologne. Need a win. Come on, Ohtani. Come on, Ohtani. AJ Puck, strained shoulder, out 5 to 6 weeks. What is going on? And we lost 11-5. What is Shohei Ohtani doing? 3 1/3 innings, 7 runs. What are you doing? Now we need to call up a reliever. I guess Kent Emanuel. Kent Emanuel or Blake Walston. Blake Walston has got some pretty good numbers out of the bullpen this year for Arizona. Let's do that, I think. He would be my second lefty. Yeah. Let's check out Emanuel. So Emanuel was struggling out of the rotation. But if we make him a reliever, he's got really good control. All right, we're going to call up Emanuel. Oh, this team. So many injuries. Look at this pitching staff. This pitching staff is like everybody's tired because the starting pitchers are just trash. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. Who's my pitching coach? Do I need to fire Oscar Marine? Is that what I need to do? You know what? Actually, let me look at that. Like, for real. Oscar Marine. Who is... Are there any... Oh, man. Yeah. We're firing off Oscar Marine. Screw it. Like, I don't have any other choice at this point. We're getting another pitching coach. Who can actually do good pitching. Like, I just need teach pitching. There we go. This guy, Ryan Henderson, offer contract, major league pitching coach. There. Like, what am I supposed to do? This pitching staff is good. They're not performing. So, yeah, Oscar Marine, you're done. You're done. Like, moving on. All right. Bailey Falter against Martin Perez. I don't have a pitching coach yet because it takes him like a day or two to respond. So, I'm going into this game with no pitching coach. Let's see how we do. Oh, he hasn't signed it yet. Oh, and Colorado claimed Roansy Contreras, who's been bad. So, like, whatever. He's 32 overall. The dude just isn't developing. Probably Oscar Marine's fault. All right. Bailey Falter versus Martin Perez. Let's get a win here. We need a win. There we go. You fire Oscar Marine, and then what happens? You win 4-0. Martin Perez, 7 scoreless. David Bednar, inning and a third. Clay Holmes, 2/3 scoreless. McCutchen homers. Peguero doubles. Just a well-played game. Contreras is gone. Whatever. We signed Ryan Henderson as our new pitching coach. So who has an handles development outstanding, influences mechanics outstanding, teach pitching legendary. This is the turning point in the season that we're looking for. This is what we needed. Ryan Henderson is going to lead this pitching staff to glory. All right. Let's go. Andrew Abbott placed on waivers. That's interesting. He's actually got really good stuff. 2 pretty good pitches. Numbers, though, have been pretty bad. So we'll leave him be, but that's an interesting DFA there. Okay. It's the trade deadline. It's July 31st. We've made all of our moves, though, so I don't really know what we want to do. I'm just going to go here and we'll field some offers. So if people want to offer us stuff, we'll take a peek at it. I'm not trading Termar Johnson for Ricky Karcher. So no, that's fairly easy there. Let's continue with trade deadline day. All right, what else we got? We've actually got quite a few trades here that I guess we need to respond to. We're not trading Trace Gonzalez because we actually are playing Trace Gonzalez right now. So we're going to reject that one. I don't really need Raimel Tapia, so we're going to reject that one. Don't need Justin Durden. I'm not trading Jesus Mesa for him. And I don't want Shelby Miller. And I'm not, no. So, sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Bucko Mike went 1-0 without a pitching coach. All right, let's go to the next phase here. Got a few more trade offers. I don't want Jesse Winker. I'm not trading Andrew McCutchen. Hell no. Not trading Termar. I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm not trading Termar. Easy. This is a pretty easy deadline so far. Again, I pretty much did all my trades earlier. Not trading Axial Plaz. Not for that dude. Not trading Andrew McCutchen. Not trading Andrew McCutchen. Not trading Malcolm Nunez. Don't want Jesse Winker. All right, that was easy. All right, trade deadline has passed. It's July 31st, last game of July. We need a win here. We're 52-50. We've got ourselves a new pitching coach, Aaron Savali on the mound against Gabriel Hughes, whoever the hell that is. Yeah, let's. We need a win. We need to win. This would take 2 out of 3 against Colorado. We need 2 out of 3 against this Colorado team. Let's play ball. Look at that. We won, but Aaron Savali out 5 weeks with a what is going on with these guys? That's 4 injuries to my 26-man roster in this, we simulated 12 days? 12 days? 4 injuries in 12 days? I mean, we won. So, Clay Holmes picked up the win. We actually came from behind. Look at that win probability chart. Cue the Sarah Lang's we tweet on that one. Take a screenshot of that with the we. Cruz 2 hits, Andy 3 hits, home runs by Cruz and Hayes. Andy 37th double of the year, unreal. Savali 3 1/3, then he got hurt. Oviedo came in, gave up 2 runs. Diaz 2 1/3 innings of scoreless relief. Diaz, Holmes, Bednar, shut it down. I will say this about Diaz. Diaz is on fire. Let's look at his splits real quick. So in July, Alexis Diaz, 13 innings in 11 games. He struck out 16, walked 4. He's given up 0 runs. 0.00 ERA for Alexis Diaz for the month of July. So we desperately needed that. All right, well, we finished the simulation. We finished this sim with a win. We lost a starting pitcher, though. But luckily, that's actually an area that we've got a little bit of depth at. It would have been nice if he would have gotten hurt like the day before the trade deadline, because then we could have addressed it with someone outside the organization. But internally, Casey Mize is in AAA. He's not really looking that great, though. Blake Walston is a guy that we just acquired this year. He's, again, looking pedestrian, but he may be our best option. He's got some major league success this season, too. 3.62 ERA and 49 2/3 innings with the Diamondbacks. That's probably the move. The move's probably, let's promote Dylan Coleman. Since we demoted him, he's been on fire, so maybe he's kind of got his act together. Let's promote Dylan Coleman. And then Johan Oviedo is actually going to slot into the rotation. Oviedo had a decent year last year, 4.24 ERA and 31 starts. So and he's been solid out of the bullpen as our long guy. So let's move Oviedo into the rotation. Dylan Coleman into the bullpen. I do need like a long guy. I guess Nabil Krismat becomes my long reliever. He's got the most stamina out of the bullpen. All right. Let's do that. That's how we're gonna roll going into August. Let's finish up this day. But yeah, that's a big win. 5-3 win. We needed a win. Big series win against Colorado. 53-50. We're 2 games out of first place. We are 2.5 games out of a wild card spot. So we're still way in this thing. The pitching staff, hopefully we figured something out with them and they're doing better. The bullpen especially should be a lot better now. And we fired Oscar Marine. We got a new pitching coach. So cross our fingers. Let's finish this year strong. So, all right, we've been on here for a while. This has been our longest stream I think that we've had. A lot of stuff happened. We just to kind of recap, we traded for Jose Abreu. We traded for Blake Walston. He's in our AAA rotation right now. We traded for Clay Holmes. We traded away Michael Wacha. We traded away Nick Gonzalez. We traded away Jose Miranda. So those were the deals that we made prior to the deadline. A lot of injuries in this simulation. Way too many guys getting hurt. Aaron Savali's out 5 weeks. AJ Puck's out 5 weeks. Rodolfo Castro's out another week. And Alex Ramirez is out 3 weeks. Alex Ramirez also signed an extension. So we signed Alex Ramirez to a 12-year, $74.6 million deal. So he's locked up for quite some time. He basically took his money and then he got hurt. So... but he'll be back. He'll be back. And in the meantime, Trace Gonzalez made his major league debut. We also called up Dario Lopez, straight out of Double-A, really, just to kind of fill in a backup infielder role. He's played 2 games so far. He's 1 for 8. 1 for 8 with a single. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So next time we're on next week, we'll roll through August. We'll hopefully August is better than July. July did not treat us very well. But until then, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your comments. It was a lot of fun doing this one today. Appreciate the insights. I know EV Master, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if we would have gotten Clay Holmes. So hey, good call on that one. That's teamwork right there. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you again next week. Later.